I've been a foster parent for 14 years. And I was a foster child myself. So I really wanted to, as a foster kid, things weren't really well. And I wanted to be able to help other youth and help other kids feel better than what I did when I was in a foster placement. Our level of success depends on each child. Anything you do, if you're making decent grades, if you're staying out of trouble, if you're still communicating with the family, you're still trying to work together as a family, is success. So for the last year and a half, we've been doing going to URM training classes. That's for the unaccompanied refugee minors. And there you have an opportunity to meet with other families that are working with the kids from other countries too. So you can learn from each other, learn from their experiences. We just talk about, it's more of a support group, just so that we can all be on the same page and know that, you know, because when our kids came to 3, they didn't speak any English. They didn't know what a dishwasher was from a washer and dryer or a shower. So going to the support groups and talking with other families, you know that while you're teaching this, we're not alone. I personally believe that foster care is a calling, that it's something, it's a special gift.
This is not, oh, I'm doing this because I want to look good tomorrow, or people think you're doing this. I'm doing this, as I said before, what if I'm not in the position to take care of my kid? And somebody else have to do it? This is what I would want them to do for my kids.
The thing I like about Lutheran is that they value as a foster parent and as a person. Lutheran thinks about the whole family and how it's going to affect the family. They answer questions. Like if you have a question, like if you hear something, they're going to answer and keep you in the loop. No secrets. And like I said, they really value the families there. So that's what stands out to me. And that's why I like the agency. So they kind of know what a family, that we want a family, but they were looking for a family. They didn't have anybody. So they were so happy to be safe and have a family, someone who cared, someone who was wanting to take care of them and show them love. They were happy. The refugee program, when you're working with the youth in the refugee program that come from whatever country that they were a refugee at, so that meant that they lived in a refugee camp with little resources. They were totally dependent on the UNCR for food, which was rationed out monthly. They were dependent on missionaries for clothes. They washed their clothes by hand. They didn't have TV. They did not have the luxuries we have here in the U.S. You know, when the kids come in, the new URM kids come in, Lutheran provides the following services. They have an interpreter line that we have access to 24 hours a day, that you can access to many different languages, because imagine having kids in your home that are new and don't speak English. Now, another thing that Lutheran helped us with as a resource for our URM children was their educational piece. They researched different schools in our districts that had programs, ELA programs, that were culturally diverse. They're going to get summer jobs, and they're going to work with the kids to give them employment, give them an opportunity to save money, give them an opportunity to work in the community with people. And this program is designed to work with each child where they're at. The kids are coming with nothing. No clothes, socks, just nothing. And Lutheran made sure a week before they came that we had some funding to go buy the kids clothes ahead of time. The thing that's different with the URM kids versus domestic, they're the most resilient people I've ever seen in my life. They have really experienced turmoil and tragedy beyond what I can even believe, and they're resilient and they're not complainers. And they want a family, and they want to learn, and they want to live a better life.